Hi, welcome to clickmyproject.com. Now we are going to see the title of Efficient Mac Enforcement Approach for Intruders in a Commercial Operating System. When a malware is present inside in the operating system, the Mac works to prevent them, but resulting is a damage of the system. Here, the Mac doesn't work able to prevent the system from the unknown viruses or unknown results of unknown process of damaging the system. Here, even if an intruder manages the other layers of defenses, the Mac is able to act a lost shelter to prevent the entire host of being compromised. For this result, we have to propose a new technique called as tracer. Here, the tracer is used to trace the behavior of the particular program. The program is nothing but an exe file or anything has to be running. Here the detection and tracing is a commercial operating system. Here we are going to take a operating system in a commercial way. Here the project is be running in a LAN system architecture. The approach conceptually consists of three actions. One is the detection one and analysis tracing, and if the tracing behavior is in a malicious, then restrict them. The Mac raises the introduced to restrict only the critical malware behaviors itself, not going to block the normal behavior models. It permits a suspicious process to run along as possible, but forbids only their malware behaviors. Here we are going to see the data flow of the process. First, this architecture will be shown to the LAN architecture. First, we are going to creating a user. If a user doesn't exist means then creating a user, then the user has to log into the particular server. Here, the server makes the history updation because the server mentions what are the previous history. Based on the previous history itself, it has to identify whether this is an intruders or not. The history is used for the tracing the behavior of the particular user. Here the trace intruders is nothing but used to whether the check whether the given behavior is misbehave or a normal behavior. If I consider the situation like U1 and U2, the U1 enter into the same login and U2 enter his own login, then U1 wants to access the resource of U2 means then the server has to block the particular behaviors because this is called as misbehavior. Everyone has an own resource. Within the resource itself they have to access the resource. Then based on the trace intruders, the result will be given to the intruder detection. The intruder detection is checking whether the behavior is a malicious behavior or normal behavior. If it is a malicious behavior means then restrict the intruder and block the access of usage for what they going to misbehave. Here we are going to block the misbehave access only, not going to block the entire users. This is our proposed scheme. Then if it is no means then allowing the access to the usage. This is our data flow for the process. Now we are going to see the running procedure of this process. This is our main project. We have to start monitor Java first. I click it run file, and this is our tracer file. Here we are going to trace the everything what the client did. Just click the start button, the server will be started and waiting for the client request. The message will be shown like this. After that, go to the user one and right click it and click run file. In this first we have to enter the name first. What is our name? If a new user means then click TU. After that a message will be shown, authenticated will be received, and click the system name and get OS. This will be our system name and OS we have used now. After that enter the password, then click login. Then if login is correct means then this form will be open. If it not means then error message is shown here. After that again same go to user one and run click it. Then enter the username as U2, click TU, authenticate user received, then system name and get OS, and password is 123. Then click login. Herewise we are going to add a number of users. Then after that we are going to choose the memory and GPU usage and running process of the U1 process. as well as same as the U2, memory usage and running process. Then we have to choose the process for the one users. Here the physical memory is this and CPU usage percentage is this. Why we calculating this is for we have to, if a hacker hacks something means then there is a changes will be in the memory as well as the CPU usage. Then we have to choose the processes one. Then I have to choose this process as my own process and click public process. Here in this the public process is nothing but here this is the process I has in a server side. Here we are going to use click the summons and click this button. Here this is will be user side and this is will be public server side. Here this is the process of users and this is the process of server. Then here the U1 public processes are WordPad and Excel. Here the who is the authorized user for U1 has used the WordPad and the Excel also. Then this will be sent to the server U1 user U1 resources posted successfully. Then the everything done over the users two users have did here. Here the U1 processes is this and the U1 public processor is this and this is the information tracer has traced. After that go to the U2. Then here also we are going to choose some of the processes is formed. After that click public process. Here the winword is a public process for the U2. This is used by the authorized user alone. Then click send process and this will be transferred to the particular user. Then U2 public process is this and U2 process is this and U2 public process is this. After that we are going to make the kill process. Here the U1 wants to kill the process means then click kill process and then click the show button. Here the entire team will be displayed here. After that I'm going to close the skype.exe and entering it and click kill process. If it is an authorized user means then process killed successfully. If it is not an authorized user means then process will be not allowed. Not an authorized user because the Skype is an E1 process. That's why we are going to kill the process. The avp.exe is not an user one process. That's why we are not going to kill the process. Then get key. Then key is received from the server. After that we are going to show this button and this will be going to we are going to enter the key correctly and click send key. If it is correct means then U1 process is received here. Here the Skype is we are going to kill Skype means then or Spark means then script Spark and end process and process end successfully. Then we are going to use the resource means then we are going to you can enter the same key for the resource use and then here the resource uses we are going to enter the and click the process. If we are going to kill the process means we are not an authorized because the public process killed by U2 alone, not by the authorized user. After that click open, the notepad will be opened. Then we have to use this. After the public sometime the process will be killed. Here the timing is based on the trust level itself. Here the U1 makes a trust level while in registration. During the registration phase, the trust level plays a major role in the public process. Here the public process time gets ends means then it will be closed automatically and the start and end time will be shown as automatically. Here the process is still going on. Then the process gets ends. This is our starting time, this is our ending time. Here after that the process will be closed. Then registration phase is nothing but click the user one run file and click the enter the name as U3. Then get the authenticated user. Then click the registration button. system name, MAC address, gateway and password for this, and select the trusted users. Here I am going to choose the U2 as a trusted user, then click register button. Member added successfully. After the member adding successfully, the U2 wants to access the U3 means, then there is a security key is called shared security. For that only this process is used. After that, click this button and the trust level. This trust level is used in a public process. Then send key. The key is transferred successfully. This is our whole process for this process. Thanks for watching.